Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Long with a video update for you this week as you are finishing the final week on your inquiry-based report. So I just want to take a couple of minutes to walk you through the process of getting that paper finalized, turned in, what the rubric calls for, and how you can make sure that you get it turned in appropriately on turnitin.com, which is our plagiarism checker. So you're going to start by going to our materials for Unit 5, Session 5 this week. Click onto there and you will see a variety of materials that are intended for you just to check that you've done a good job the last 4 weeks. You're going to take a look at the peer editing, and on our discussion board you'll have the opportunity to post your paper and get some feedback from other people. As a teacher for years I've complained that I get to see the papers more than everybody else, and this is your opportunity to have other people look at your papers and get some ideas from people who are the readers and people who are doing the same thing. So be sure to post early in the week so that other people can have a chance to respond to your paper. It doesn't do any good if you post on Tuesday at 7 p.m. and then there's nobody there to give you feedback. So make that a priority, please, this week. When you go on to revise and finalize, I do have a checklist for you that you can go through just to see if your paper contains the things that the requirements say your paper should contain. And then if you go from there to the next page, you will see the rubric. And this is a rubric provided to me by Jefferson County Public Schools for your entertaining and learning experiences. And this is the rubric that your paper will be graded by. So it's really important that you are aware of what's in it. These are the bullet points from the proficient column, and if you check your paper against this and it looks good, then you know you are in good shape for your paper. If you'd like to look at the complete rubric below, then you can look at the other categories, specifically the advanced category, so you know what you're aiming for at a high level. When you get to the point where you are ready to turn it in, you'll also want to check the MLA formatting. And hopefully this has not been too burdensome. It was never my favorite thing in school, but it is an expected part of academia, academics, where you give credit appropriately to the people whose ideas have inspired you. And so there's some materials from Session 4 on formatting your paper, formatting your internal citation, that's the quotes, the author, and the page number inside your paper, and formatting your works cited page. And most of the papers that I've seen the works cited pages that I've seen have been just awesome. And then there's some other reminders about things like easybib.com and some instructions for using easybib. That should help you finalize your paper as well. When you get your final paper done, ready to turn in, you're out of this, you're done, you just want it out of your life, you're going to make sure that you're signed up with turnitin.com and get the account going. You will need a class ID. This is our class ID right here, and you'll need the password long English. I believe letter case is important on that, so capital L and capital E. Create yourself an account, and then you're going to upload your paper to Turnitin. And again, this is Jefferson County Public Schools policy. If it's not submitted to Turnitin, I can't grade it. So it is a resource that all the English teachers are using to make sure that things are credited appropriately. So you're going to go to Turnitin and create an account, and then once you've done that, you'll log in, and once you've logged in with that number, you should find the assignment from me. You'll also need to submit it via Schoology, and when you do that, you'll need a screenshot that shows the confirmation that you actually did turn it into Schoology, or excuse me, that you did turn it in to turnitin.com. So when you get that confirmation from turnitin.com, do a screenshot. There's a key on your keyboard called function, another key called print screen, or some combination of that, and get a screenshot, paste that at the bottom of your paper, and then when I get it via Schoology, I know that you have actually turned it in via Turnitin as well. And that's about it. Then you'll be getting to the end of your paper, the end of the session, and you can pat yourself on the back for having done a great job with this. It's been a long process, and I know some of you have a lot to do this week. Good thing we have a 4-day weekend coming up. You have Friday off because of in-service, and Monday off because of President's Day. 4-day weekend will probably help you to get the paper done and get out and enjoy our great Colorado sunshine. If you have any questions, as always, please get in touch with me via email or phone. I think I put in an update that my 2-year-old had thrown the phone into the toilet. Wasn't my preference, but at the moment it appears to be working. You can always leave a message and I'll call you back until I can get everything completely resolved. So be in touch, and I look forward to reading some awesome papers. You guys have a great week. Thanks.